Ladies and gentlemen, it's me, NYS Einstein, from the Florida New York Stock Exchange. I guess I'm not that smart, am I? Stop the madness! Did we ever think this was going to end? Did we ever think the 21,000 in the Dow was ever going to end? Did you ever think the rally was going to ever end? Did we ever think that the market was not going to always completely fluff off everything happening in Washington? I kind of did. I was in the trade. I was looking at it going, they're just not engaging it. You and I have talked about it every single day. But no, today was the day. I'm not sure what happened that was different. I think we crossed that invisible line where it was basically Mr. Trump was doing things that were like bad judgment, blamed on other people, things that are part of the job. Maybe things he would learn with maturity in the presidency and whatnot. And we've now crossed the line to a level where I kind of believe that we're in slightly illegal mode. We're in a set of new rules. All right? It's really bringing back up the muddy waters of Richard Nixon, of an independent prosecutor, of doing things that are actually illegal. Where you take somebody like Comey, who's investigating the Russian thing, and you ask him to and the Flynn thing, and you just say, you know what, can't we make that just go away? That's kind of like crossing the line. That's what it appears we did, whether we're going to jump the gun or not. That's how the market perceives it. Everything that happened, basically at the end of every day, we were able to check off the list and go, not so bad, not so bad. Will it affect the market? Not so bad. But today was different. Today, the market decided to latch on like a parasite to that little bit of news where we're crossing the line, legal, illegal, too many things on the page, a slurry of madness, a slurry of accusations, and a slurry of absolutely inexcusable behavior. And the market finally just had about all it could take. And it said, stop! I want out. Whether it's somebody who bought them cheap getting a profit, whether it's somebody deciding they want to be the first guy off this train. We've been talking about the first guy on the train and about all the people who missed that train ride. This is who's going to be the first off the train, who's bailing ship, who's jumping ship. Are the Republicans jumping ship on him? It seems that way. Does anybody want to be playing in the sandbags with Mr. Trump? I don't think so. How does that net affect this market? It makes him unable to execute his role in the office. It makes his presidency vulnerable. Will he be able to close out the healthcare deal, the tax deal, the regulations, all that he's promised? It's not clear anymore. So are we in a state of flux? Yes. Are we in deep levels of uncertainty? What's the next shoe to fall? Yes. Does the market not like that? Absolutely not. So has all the uncertainty built up? They were willing to fluff it off, and finally they just said, you know what, enough is enough. Stop the madness. I want out. I want to be on that train. I want to be driving that train on the way to glory. Get me out of here. Were there any signs of people covering their short, and the world is short? We've been talking about that. It doesn't feel that way. We closed down 370 points, 20,600. This market broke. It was sell with conviction. There was nothing silly about this today. Across the board, 100 points just in Goldman Sachs. The financials led that sell-off in a big way. And then Cisco after the bell closed it off. The only silver lining in this market's been its earnings. And even Cisco came in after the bell with really weak guidance and earnings. So across the board, a disastrous day. Russell down 3%. Spiders down 2%. Gold up 25, flight to safety. Oil up a little bit, but net at the end of the day, equities got decimated. Is there follow through tomorrow? I don't really know. Tomorrow will be very telling. Was this a one-off? Or was this just a short-term reaction with everybody jumping on board? Or is this the beginning of something new? We will find out. NYSE Einstein will get to the bottom of it. I love you all. Going home to have me a Schinken sandwich and the ice cold beer. I love you all later.